Welcome back, guys. Things have been, up until this point, relatively sensible. Slightly epic, but relatively sensible. But in this episode, we are going totally, completely crazy bananas. Oh, yeah. This was going to be a cracker. Oh, yeah, mama. Right. I've got 2 unemployed people at the moment. Well, we're building the Red Keep, by the way, in this episode. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Right, yeah, we've got 2 unemployed people. I'm gonna crank this up because I want to get 6 unemployed people because I want to get the bread up a little bit. Clothes is not doing too badly at all. We just want to get the bread up a little bit. So yeah, what are we going to do in this episode? Well, yeah, if we look at the budget's pretty good. We made like 2,700 last week. Okay, yeah, 2,400. Well, yeah, we're gonna be eating into this dramatically. In fact, we could go broke doing what I'm going to plan to do. This could all go horribly wrong. I have increased the amount of tools that we will buy up to. We'll buy up to 150 tools. We were at 150 when I raised it. So yeah. Now you're probably thinking, well, you've got loads of tools. What are you going to use all those tools on? Trust me, we're going to use freaking millions of tools in this episode. Am I going to close that down? No, I'll leave it open. What the hell? So we're just waiting for 2 more villagers to join the village, and then I'll turn the immigration off. What are we going to do with them? Well, I think what we're going to do, I'm going to put in a house over here. I think probably here. Yeah, right there. Lovely. That built very quickly. So we'll have 2 people there, and they'll be working in, I don't know, one of these. Is anybody? Yeah, we've got 2 people in there. So I'll probably put them in this farm. In fact, why don't I just do it? Boom, boom. Right. Are those the right people? They must be. They must be the right people, surely. No, they're not. What? Oh well, female 1215 is. Oh, good grief. Okay, well, never mind. Then I need to find a place for another mill. I think I'm going to put another mill further up the hill. The mill on the hill. What do you think? Yeah, do that. Yeah, let's do another mill up the hill. So what do I want? Windmill. I'm going to turn it around that way. Yeah, the mill on the hill. So you know what? Let's put the mill on the hill. I see. I'm wondering about like having like one way up there. I might just do it. Yeah, we're gonna have the mill way up the hill. There we go. So that mill goes in there, and then I need another house for that. Do I put a house there? I think I do, you know. In fact, I'm going to. It's there. It's done. It's too late now. It's done. Can't. And once you put something in, you can't take it out. Yeah, of course you can. Don't be silly. And have I got? Oh, the last 2 will be joining. Oh no, I've already got them. I think. Have I already got them? Well, I've got 2 more. It's always worth having a couple of spares. Right, and then I want another baker in here. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go... let's put the bakery in first. So, I'm thinking along this road here. So, let's hang it around. So, we'll have bakery in there. And then house next to it. On this side. Does that seem reasonable? I think so. So, there. Oh, that's gone in nicely. I like it. Things are starting to work. Hooray. So, you 2, I'm going to do it this way around. You're going to be a baker. And you're going to be a baker. And I'm going to change this as well. So, you, these were the 2, weren't they? Yeah. So, you know what? You are a farmer. I'm going to make you a farmer. And... they're working in here. No. Where's female? Did I put them in here? Female, yeah, female 1215, and who was the guy? 1022. Oh, 1022 is working in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so in that case, so I've got one guy who shouldn't be working somewhere, which was, I don't know. Yeah, you were right. You're right. It's this male 1258, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want you to be a farmer. I want you to be a miller. You're gonna be a miller. Male 12, was it male 1258? So he should be living in this house. No, he's not. What? Who the hell's that guy then? God. Okay, no, you're not going to be a miller. I've no idea what you're going to be. Absolutely no freaking idea. Well, you're not going to be a miller. We want these two people to be millers. So you're going to be either. It confuses the hell out of me. And you're a miller. Okay, boom, done. Right. Have we got those? Yes. Yeah, see, he was working up there. He must be one of those extra two. No, apparently not. I have no idea where the hell he's come from. He's sprung out of nowhere. We haven't got any more. Oh yeah, we've got one unemployed person. Yeah, I don't know where he lives or anything. I'll deal with him another time. Anyway, let's get rid of all of this nonsense and go and do something cool. Because it's time to up the epicness. That's what it's all about. You, like, start producing loads of stuff. I'm probably the next episode, I'm gonna do like a pure decoration episode where I spend all my time like fencing in pastures and fields and putting in trees and flowers and stuff like that. What we're going to focus on right now is the Red Keep, which is going in here. Now, one thing I've realised is that these towers here, and probably the ones around the outside as well, are a little bit too tall. So I'm going to have to scale them down a bit. So I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to do this one. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to edit this. And I'm going to take, yeah, I'm going to take these towers out. It'd be so cool if you could just like click on it and just scale it down, but you can't. So shut up. It is what it is. We want round tower to start off with, which goes in there. Need to get rid of this one as well. You go away. So instead of this being, oh come on. Instead of this being like this big, not like that big, we're actually going to take it down to the level of this one, I think. So down one click. Yeah, I think that is better and more reasonable. Don't start construction, you haven't finished yet, you idiot. So then, just want to do the same as I did before. So this one wants to be, I don't know, probably about there. I think, let's take this up one, I think. And then we can think, I think we can take that up one. Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better. And then we want another extension B. So on this, we had 3, 1, 2, 3 stepping down. I don't know whether we're going to have 3 anymore. I don't know, it might be 2, but we'll see. So if we have this one, I don't know, we might still try and get 3 in. We might still try and get 3 in. I think, yeah, we're going to have to come up, like, that goes up 2 notches, that goes up 2, and this bottom one goes up, like, maybe just 1. Yeah, I like those proportions, that's fine. So this needs to go up 1, there we go, and then I need to squeeze 2 in on this side, which might be a bit of a push. Oh, and I've got a door there, haven't I? That's a good point. That's going to have to go. That, I mean, that'll do, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Up one notch. Okay, yeah, that's much more reasonable, I think. Okay, we'll go with that. I need to put my doors in, don't I? Yep, I do. So, door. Where did I think I put them, like, there and... I don't know. I mean, let's face it, it doesn't, like, really matter. So I think there and there would be reasonable, wouldn't it? Yep. Start construction. Okay. While they're getting on with that, now we're going to do the red keep. And this is going to be fairly wild. Okay. Oh, they're all getting on with it. Good job. I've no idea how much that cost, but it's going to be nothing compared to this. Trust me. Oh, trust me. So, what am I doing? Lord's Manor. We'll start off with a core, which is going to go probably about there. Then we're going to have a treasury and a treasury. And then we're going to have a core. And I'm not 100% sure about it, but yeah, let me go with it and we'll see. This might evolve, or I might play around with it. I don't know, because I'm just winging this. So we want it's gonna be epic though. Don't worry about the epicness. That's not an issue. It's just like exactly how I want it to look. So about there. I think that's exactly where it already was. Okay, so now we can bring this up to like its height. And it's gonna be about that big. This is the central keep, so it does need to be a decent size. Right, let's bring you up. Oh, come on. You come up as well. Now you're going to be slightly higher. Yeah, about that. That's fine. And then we bring you up. Yeah, it looks about right. God. We are up high. We're up very high. This can go up, I think, a couple of notches more. Is that the same freaking height? No, it's not. Take you up another notch. Couple. It is difficult to see exactly what heights they're at. You know what? I might just take these down like one notch each. Oh, the church has got built. That was quick. So let's take you down. Okay, we've got our core. So how's that looking now? Yeah, that's much better. But for example, see this. I think this needs to come down a couple of notches. So let me do this. I can do that afterwards. Right. Okay. So now what? Let's do this side first, shall we? Yes. Let's do it. Let's. So we're gonna have treasury. Look at the maintenance cost already. We've only just started. And then we want... Yeah, I think we want to come out one. And then a couple like that. And then coming in and coming in. And there and there. And now I could put that there. I don't really want it there though. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is... Come on. You're going to be awkward, are you? Okay, fair enough. Let's rotate that slightly, which means I need to rotate that slightly and put that on there, that on there. And what I want is that. Well, the thing is, I want a single one at the front. Maybe angling those the way I angled them wasn't the right way to go. Maybe I should have actually come in a fraction more. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. If I come in a fraction, and then that one can go on the front like that. And if I just rotate that a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So that that is the design. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's raise them up, and then we'll, so that we can go up to the top and deal with it. Because it's impossible to do it when you're dealing with like the top and the bottom. It just doesn't work. You go up there. There's one more thing I'm going to do, which is I'm going to grab an extension. Just going to go there and bring that up. So you come up and you come up as well. Right, so now let's get to work. Now let's get all artsy. So I think we want this, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's come down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks the same height, doesn't it? Ish. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want that peak to be just below that roof. And that seems to be about right, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then same with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. We may end up dropping these down a little bit more. We'll see. Start at the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 5, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be there. That's lower than that one. That one. So that one needs to come down. The ground isn't even. This is the problem. You need to come down one. You need to come down one. There we go. That's better. And then obviously this one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My only issue is with these pieces, and I am not convinced about these side pieces. So I think we're going to get rid of that, and I'm going to replace them with extensions instead, because I don't think having this square actually works. So let's put that there. That's the core, isn't it? Yeah. So that would... Come on. Come on. Why isn't that clipping onto there? Oh, you stupid thing. You're supposed to clip that. See, you'll do it on your own. Idiot. Yeah, that goes there. I think this is going to give us better proportions. And then we want an extension, just if I spin it around. Which goes there. I'm just wondering whether we need two more towers. I'm debating. I'm thinking. I've got to say, I'm kind of thinking we do. You down to there, and you down to there, I think. Okay, so how does that work? I must admit, I would like these to be more of a curve rather than being absolutely straight, but man, that's gonna be quite difficult to achieve. I mean, it's not horrendous. It's not horrendous by any manner of means, but that kind of in the middle of those two. Yeah, okay. Let's assume that we're going with that. Now all I've got to do is duplicate that on this side. God. And then straight down. Straight down. Do I try and curve these? Okay, let's see. And we'll see like if it's actually worth even trying. So if I bring that out like a bit, and then and then have that one there. Yeah, that might actually work. Now there we go, and angle you round like that. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I think that is gonna look a lot better. Let's see. Let's see. That one's in the right place. That one goes up 1. That goes up 2. And that one comes down 1. I think that's got a better sweep to it. And then we want to bring, come on, you come down to say there. Yeah, I like that. Man, this is freaking expensive though. But that is actually pretty peachy. Wow. So now all I've got to do is do the same on the other side. I don't have to do the same on the other side. And like maybe I don't. Maybe I'll leave it. Have a bit of asymmetry. Okay, but we're not done. Oh no. Oh no. Did you think we were done? No, 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 no. So now we want to do something on these sides. So let's throw... now this isn't going to be like tremendously elaborate. I do have to bring... Come on. I do have to bring you up. Now these actually could be lower. These could actually be about that kind of height. Let's drop you down to about there. Yeah, I can live with that. Alright, so again, I want an odd number. So we want... if I just rotate you in a bit, and same with this one, rotate you in a bit, you probably need to come in a bit more than that. And hopefully get one like there. Okay. And then this is going to start like much lower down. So maybe there. And That needs to go up, doesn't it? Anyway. But see what I mean about these towers being too high? So we'll just have to drop these towers down a little bit. I can't wait to see this actually built. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. I think this needs to come up like a notch or maybe even two. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up one notch. And how do we look on the other side? So this is basically at the same height as that. This one's lower, and I think being lower actually works better. Let's bring it down 3. And 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Should that be there or there? It's kind of in between the two. 2, 3, and 2, 3. Well, there we go. I guess build it and see. I gotta say, I do like this side better than this side, and I'm very tempted to do the same thing. So how many did we have? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going that way. And here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just adding in an extra 1. I mean, it's not... God, shall I try it? Shall I try? Let's try. There. Rotate you a touch. There we go. Now we've got it the same on both sides. Yeah, that's what we wanted. It was worth it. It was a bit of work, but it was freaking worth it. Like, totally. Okay, fine. This is it. This is the final adjustments, I think. And then we're done. You come down to there, and you are... Are you in the right place? You're kind of betwixt and between, aren't you? Oh, man. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Guys, I think it's done. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Right, let's get that building. What a freaking structure. Alright, go. Start construction. Look at this. The maintenance cost for this is 2,500. Which is more than we're even making. So, yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. But like seriously, what are you going to do when it looks like that? You can't say no, can you? You can't say, yeah, no, well, no. I think actually that needs to come down a little bit, don't you think? I think that needs to be between these two. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. Top of row 4. Let's come around to this side. And what a surprise. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, top of row 4. The proportions, they, like, if you just judge it to how you think it should look, usually it'll work out right. And I like the fact that there's that gap at the top. I might even emphasize that a little bit more. Let's take you down a couple of pips on each side. I know I'm fussy, but come on, it's worth it, isn't it? I'm just looking at these and thinking, should they go up? I think they need to go up a couple of notches again. Come on. Yeah, let's just move them up 2 notches. And then when this tower comes down to probably about there, then it'll be right. So that is now at the height of what? Like, so 1, 2, 3. It's between 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, between 3 and 4. I think they can come up. Oh, just jump through the building. I think we can come up one more. So there, and last movement. That's it. That is what's getting built. Our maintenance cost is 2,464. Jeez Louise. And we only made 1,600 last week. This could be the end of the series, because this might bankrupt me. Like, seriously. But it's got to, I mean, we've got to do it, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. So, start construction. Boom. And look at that pattern on the ground. Isn't that cool? And look at this. Look at the amount of stone that they can carry. Male 1331 is bringing 200 stone. Okay, cool. I need to do this. I need to do this now, because if I don't do this now, I may not be able to afford to do it afterwards. So what are we going to do? We want an extra house. We want an extra house, which is going to go in. I'm going to put it in front of here, I think, because it kind of needs to go there. So the farm field will have to be moved in front of that house, like that. So we'll give you a bit more room along the coast and up the side of that road. There we go. Right, that's you sorted out. So you two are going to be farmers. You farmer, you farmer. Now, like, judging by the fact that we're basically running out of wheat, I'm thinking if we can add in some more wheat, then our millers will produce a bit more flour, and then our bakers will produce a bit more bread, and maybe we can finally get on top of the bread situation. But look at this, our clothes has actually come down. We were up at like 150 plus, and now we're way down again. And look, our freaking berries is way down. I mean, we haven't added in loads of people or anything. So what the hell's going on? No idea. No idea. Okay, well, it is what it is. But we've got about 11,000. We've got about 11,000 planks. So, yeah. That's kind of my get out of jail free card. If I'm actually screwing up on the maintenance and we can't afford it, which is a high probability, then I'll start selling the planks and get some more people in and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Oh, look at this. The scaffolding's going up. This isn't just a thing of beauty. This is a thing of awe. It is freaking monstrous. Okay, I need to start messing around with this. So let's edit the church. And I'm going to get rid of that tower, and that tower, and that tower, and that tower. And then I'm going to put them back in again. Round tower. You go there. But this time, just... the window's like just above the rooftops. That's fine. That's high enough. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, look at this scaffolding. That is incredible. But the cost is also incredible because, I mean, yeah. 600 tools. Oh no, sorry. You can't even see the right numbers. But no, 857 tools. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. Yeah, epicness. Definite epicness. I think this one looks a bit anemic. I think that definitely needs to come up at least one. Yeah, that's better. I think we'll do those 4, and then if other towers need adjusting, we'll do those as well. But I think we'll leave it at that for now. So start construction. And do I prioritise getting those done first? I think we do. Let's get those done first, and then then they can get back to doing the manor. Oh, the first towers are built. The red keep is taking shape. I'm very happy that I dropped those down, because it's gonna like proportions wise it needed to. I mean, I think all of these towers just need to come down just a few notches, because then it gives this the right proportions. Yeah, all of these need to come down the same kind of height as these ones. Definitely. Oh, look, 2 more towers just went in. Oh, and another one up there. Oh, it's freaking insanely good. I'm wondering what our treasury is going to be able to hold when this is done. Okay. Last month we had 2,600, which is a bit better. Oh my lord! We're up over 100 on the bread, and we're back up to, well, we were up to 100 on the clothes as well. Maybe we're getting these towers almost built now. But this is... Oh, we've got the first of the cores done. Man, I know that I do say a lot that I can't wait to see your comments, but my God, I can't wait to see your comments about this one. Because, like, I mean, I'm loving this. Some people will hate this. Some people will be looking at this and going, oh my God, that just ruins the whole thing. It doesn't for me. I think it looks freaking awesome. And these towers look so much better. And having these shorter makes just this look so much more epic. That tower and the other one on the other side definitely need to come down, because the proportions are wrong with the gatehouse. So that one for sure needs to come down. And I mean, that one's actually not so bad because the terrain comes down, so we've got a decent height difference. But that one for sure needs to come down. So shall I do that one, because we've completed the first lot of work. Yeah, go on, let's do it. Let's close that down. Okay, so let's edit you and get rid of you and put a new one in. I think that's high enough, don't you think? I think that's, yeah, just do it, prioritize it, and shut up about it. It's the simple answer. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Oh, the epicness just keeps coming. We've got both of the central cores done now, all 4 of the central towers. We're working on the sides, on the side extensions. We're almost done with this side. We've got 2 more, 3, 4 more towers to go in on this side. They're starting work on this side. I love the scaffoldings. I absolutely love the scaffoldings. What are you doing down there, guys? We're working hard. And I'm trying to think of not killing people. How are we doing? We got any more? Oh, yes. That side's done. Oh, both extensions are done. Both side extensions are done. So now we can see how that's going to look. And that looks great. That does look really good. What do we think? The colour scheme, does it kind of go? I think it looks good because this looks city-ish. And then we've got a central castle. I can't wait till we finish these last few towers on this side so we can get the final look of what it looks like. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to touch it now. We're just going to enjoy watching the towers get built. How's the bread? Oh my god, the bread! The bread's up to... Well, it was up to 200. Freaking awesome. But how come the berries has come down so much? That makes no sense. It's like you fix one and the others get broken. Crazy. Anyway, I don't care about that. The only thing I care about is this freaking castle. Oh, man. And I love the way that the path is kind of conforming to the shape of the building. That's just a bonus. I think these are going to kick in fairly quickly. Yeah, here we go. I love watching stuff like this get built. Oh, the extension buildings got built. Oh, there's the little tower. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. So this side is now complete, and they're working on both sets of side towers. And we've got... That tower is there. You can see the little wooden foundations, or little scaffolding foundations. And this one. But for some reason they're not starting on those, and I don't know why. I'm a little bit worried, actually, that... are they not going to build those? I hope they do. But, oh, we got 2 in. And the scaffold is complete. 3, 4, last one. Last one, and we are complete on this side. Come on, come on, come on, build it. Build it. Yes! And, yeah, they're starting to do the last 2 of these. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I freaking love it from the side. In fact, I love it from pretty much any view. I mean, considering like the limitations, I mean, we don't have that many pieces to build with, and I've only used 3 different pieces here, but I hope you'll agree that it's not too bad. So economy-wise, yeah, kind of just about, kind of, sort of. And Citadel, the outer Citadel, loving it. Been loving it right from the beginning. Somebody suggested putting some low walls along here. It's not necessarily a bad suggestion. Let's, you know what? Go on, I'll do it while we're waiting. Just to have a look and see how it looks. So if we were to put a wall like from there along there, yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So a little bit of wall there, a little bit of wall here, and I'm hoping that when I finish this, it's all gonna be done. Oh, we're just in time for the topping off. Here's the last tower ready to go in, and then we'll see what our treasury's gonna be. And there it is. Boom. But there is one kind of tiny, itsy bitsy, little tiny problem. And that is that this, I mean, it's awesome. It looks awesome. But there's just this tiny, tiny, tiny little problem. That the game isn't showing you, like, full numbers. So, for example, this up here, This treasury is actually 123,000. Right? So the treasury is huge. That's worked fine. The problem is that that also applies to this number here. We thought, well, at least I thought, I think most of us would have thought, that this was actually, you know, the upkeep, the maintenance was going to be 2,464. No. There's a 0 missing off the end of this. The maintenance cost for this building is 24,000, which you can see down here. We are losing, well, we lost 15,000 last month. Oh my God. So, yeah, I had so much fun building it, and I do love it, but we can't keep it, unfortunately. It's going to have to go away and be replaced by something else. And what I'm thinking it's going to be replaced by is something probably kind of similar. I'll probably make it a little bit different, but it's going to be something kind of similar, but it's going to be made from, if I can find the darn thing, it's going to be made from a red church instead. So it's going to be this kind of thing with a red roof instead of, and I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how it turns out. I mean, the alternative is I could do it in stone, and then it would look like this colour. I mean, it would have the nice castle stone, but it would only have like this kind of roof, which isn't really red. This has also got the stone texture, but it's I think it's got a redder roof. I suppose I could build a tiny little one and see. But yeah, so we're going to do, I mean, I think it will actually look like pretty cool. And because I've got more bits and pieces, I can do some kind of more interesting things. So, for example, I can use these extension Bs and have more bits and pieces coming off it and things. So, there you go. That's that. The other thing, just before I go, thank you to all the people who've told me that, for example, I don't have an extraction zone for this stone down here, and there's a couple of sheep farms. Where is it? There's a couple of sheep farms over here that I haven't spawned the sheep on yet. So let's spawn those. Boom, 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 boom. And this one. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Right, so that's those problems solved. Now, I have actually been having a bit of a play around with the economics and figuring out what is it exactly I need to do to make the economy boom, right? And if I just speed this up, you know what? It's actually pretty quiet here now. There's usually like, well, you've seen it. It's like freaking Piccadilly Circus backwards and forwards along here. Yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna like pretty much do away with that. So we're gonna have tons of everything, and get rid of this ridiculous backwards and forwards nonsense. That's all going to be in the next episode. So if you want to see that, come back for the next episode. Take a last look at the Red Keep, because that's going to be gone at the beginning of the next episode. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Peace out.